Alright, new stream. Is it working better now? Can everybody see me better now? Is it less lag now? I'm not going to be able to see the chat as well, so it's better, Fish Tropic. Thank you. I hope you all like the title much better. Obviously, here, let me get the better background view there. Let me turn the actual camera part. There we go. You can see the waves coming in the background. So, let's see, who was it? Malta's Hank Addiction asked, how do I know how many platters to get for my wife's 10-gallon? Multi-tank addiction, I would say to get 3. 1 male, 2 females, and you'll be fine. You'll be set. You'll be having lots of babies. So that's it. Alright, so people are starting to come back in here. Sorry about the other one. I hope that this one's working much better. Oh, there we go. Thank you, V-Stag. DPK is here. Lumpy Dog is here. Where's the fish? The fish are right behind me, Dank Tank. Do you like that? It's they are in the background. I'm going to get behind this yellow railing here. And go ahead and close this up so it's not taking any of the internet. Let's just try that, see how that works. Shut that down. I think I said at the very end of the last one, I will wait for a little bit. There's 60 people there. That's pretty good. I am not Dank Tanks. No, I'm not going saltwater on you. I've washed away most of the saltwater off my face. Is that light in the background? So anyways, thanks, Lumpy Dog. The large native tank behind me. That is native to South Carolina. I think Jason, I forget what his last name is, said it correctly. I'm in Myrtle Beach. I'm actually in North Myrtle Beach. Here with my family. So, it's been pretty fun. It's been really nice weather. We came here on Saturday, and it was raining at the beginning part of the day, and it was nice weather throughout the rest of the day, and my daughter's been having fun. And Jason Tweedy, yes, there you are. You got it correct. I'm in Myrtle Beach. It is the East Coast. This place we're staying at lights at the beach at nighttime, so people come out at nighttime. It's just crazy. I mean, there are right now 2, 4, 6, 8. There's about 15 people out there right now. Female fish keeper. I do not live in South Carolina. I live in Virginia. But Spartansburg is actually where my sister, I think my sister lives near there. It is not advisable to swim in the ocean at nighttime. So, no, I am a former lifeguard, not a beach lifeguard. They're just crazy in much better shape than I am. I am a former lifeguard, and I highly advise against swimming at nighttime. So please do not do that. I don't see anybody swimming in the actual ocean. No. People are about ankle deep right now, as deep as that they are. Watch for saltwater clouds. Come on, Lumpy Dog. Well, just saying. But anyways, female fish keeper. My sister is going to school near Spartansburg. She's going to what's it called? It's Sherman. She goes to Sherman is where she goes. She's about to graduate in December. So, female fish keeper. She'll actually be here later on at the end of this week. She'll be joining us. Anyways, just wanted to catch you all up on what's been going on here. It's been a pretty busy 2 weeks for me. Pretty busy 2 weeks. Let's see here. Last Monday, I was not able to live stream because it was my friend from college's funeral, or his celebration of life service was last Monday. Also, the Friday before that, we bought a second car. We now finally have 2 cars. Pretty excited about that. It's really nice to have all the extra room and stuff, and to actually not have to worry about orchestrating who's going to drive what Um, AMA, I'm not going to be showing the 1.6 million fish in the GoPro that are behind me. You just got to take my word for it. There's a lot of fish in the water back there. Valley Fish, the outside air pump is not working right now, so I'm not liking it. I might need to play around with it a little bit, see if I can get it going again. I'll eventually do a review video on that solar powered air pump later on. But anyways, so that's what's been going on. But so anyways, Friday before last, bought a new car. Last Monday was my friend's funeral, and he was a great person. Definitely missed. Let's see, what else is going here? Oh my gosh, Rob Hicks, you are right. There is a pool directly down below me, but it is only I think a 4-foot deep tank. VSAG. I use a very large protein skimmer. I use a wind-powered wave maker, and that's solar powered, of course. Is that what creates the wind power? And let's see what else. I guess that's about it. Natural calcium reactors and things like that, of course. But definitely heavy emphasis on the Did I just call the pool down below me a tank? If I did that, yeah, that's pretty bad. It is a sand bottom, a natural sand bottom. Actually, today when I was in the ocean, I was thinking, oh my gosh, 100% water change per second, you're right. This is a completely, oh my gosh, a solar powered tank would be awesome. But well, I was saying, I was in the ocean today, and I was walking on the sand. Of course, it is not heavily planted, but I was thinking as I was walking the sand that sand is parrotfish poop, because parrotfish eat coral, they munch on coral, and then they can digest it and process it, and what comes out is sand. So the beach is parrotfish poop. Dan's Aquarium, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, this Simple Joys. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Wind-powered aquarium, that would be really cool. Completely. So that's kind of where I'm stuck. You all bring up a very good point. Is I'm really stuck in like two areas. Is like on one end, the part of me that wants to conserve nature and be more, earth friendly and stuff, thinks, hey, I shouldn't have, I wouldn't have all these power running. But then the other end of me, the fish keeper side of me, is like, this is really cool, I really love this. Right now, Lumpy Dog, there you go, Ruju, good point. It is a lunar powered tide maker. The waves are powered by the wind, which is powered by the sun. But to answer your question, Lumpy Dog, a neighbor, she lives 4 doors down from me, is a high schooler trying to save up some money to buy her first car. She's taking care of my dog and my fish. And so that's who's taking care of them. Also, nature is taking care of the guppies outside and doing a great job feeding lots of mosquito larvae. It did just rain recently at my house Friday and Saturday, so nice little water change was done for me there. So I'm really not too worried about it. Also, if you all check out my most recent Friday video, I finally put some aquatic plants in my guppy ponds, my guppy tubs, and I finally can see a lot more fry that I didn't even know that I have. So if you all are doing guppy tubs, make sure you have aquatic plants. How many ponds do I have? Well, I have 3 of those rope handle tubs, and I have like 9 5-gallon buckets. the 5-gallon buckets are just for like fry, and like it's where my bachelor pad currently is right now of male guppies, and that's about it. But as far as how many glowfish in the little pond behind you, well, the genetically modified fish, very bad connection. Hopefully it'll come back. But the genetically modified glowfish lumpy dog is 0. Aquaponics would be so cool, Rob. It's would be really cool to watch that. To have aquaponics, where you can do some sort of alternative free energy. Well, that's a pretty good point. So, female fish keeper. Aquarium plants are difficult to raise in outdoor tubs, so I am having better luck with water lettuce, dwarf water lettuce. I mean, I am kind of having a little bit of luck with water sprite, and that's basically about it. But female fish keeper, I have found a little bit more success by cutting up a gallon milk jug and filling that with water and putting that outside and putting the plants in that, and the plants are doing much better than they were in my my guppy tubs. Thank you. Was that VSAG, I think, just made the comment. I am finally 100 away from 100 away from 1,000 subscribers. I am currently at, last time I checked, I'm at 900 subscribers. It's pretty exciting. My goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of the summer, and my summer ends on Labor Day. Well, my first week back is like the last week of August is my last week of summer. So if I can get like 100 more, I would reach my goal. That'd be super awesome. And I really do appreciate, once again, Bob's point at the very end of his live stream. He said everybody thinks, and I'm not one of these people, by the way, that once you get to 1,000 subscribers that the monthly checks are going to be rolling in from YouTube, and I know that's not true. It took me 4 years to get my first check from YouTube. From the time that they invited me to put ads on my videos. That's how long I've been on here, which is kind of sad. I've been on YouTube, not active for that long, but I have been on YouTube since 2007, I think, and I've had ads since YouTube had to invite people that had a strong enough channel, and they actually thought my channel was strong enough. I have this one video of this blue-tongued skink that I used to have eating applesauce, and that video currently has 93,000 views or somewhere around there. And so because of that video, YouTube invited me to turn ads on my videos. So I did that, and from that point until I finally got paid out from YouTube, which I think they invited me in 2010, and it took 4 years to get that first $100 check. And it was actually $100.04, I think. So it was pretty funny. Thank you, Jenny Lee, for that sub. I appreciate all of my subscribers, and I especially appreciate any ideas for future content. If any questions or whatever, female fish keepers asking a great question about the aquatic plants outside, so that might drive an entire video right there. The Simple Joys, I was in the gym last week. I was watching a video, watching a thing on TV. Actually, it was up while I was on the treadmill or the bike or whatever, and they were actually looking for the pygmy blue-tongued skink, which is really cool. I didn't know that existed, and they're very endangered, so that was pretty cool. But anyways, as Bob was saying from in the end of his video, people think that when they get close to 1,000 subscribers that they're going to get, the checks rolling in. And he says he's actually getting close to that once he got to the 2,000 subscriber mark. But for me, it's more of like a setting goals kind of challenge, trying to challenge myself, trying to be like, hey, I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's just a personal goal. It's not a one about money. I've really had fun with this, and that's all that matters. I do have other channels that I've tested out, and did different content, different things, and like I was telling Rutu in Bob's stream, I do have a toy unboxing / review channel that I set up as a experiment to see how quickly I could grow it to 100 subs. It took me 6 weeks. But I stopped doing all that. I started doing that channel because it wasn't fun. This channel I have fun with. I love geeking out with you all. I love chatting about fish stuff. I love making the jokes with Lumpy Dog and all of you about the ocean behind me. And I don't think there's any clowns that are Spider-Man that can come. But I completely concur with you, Fish Tropic. Yeah, Aqua Apprentice. My daughter likes to watch these channels. One of them is literally these two girls that play with their dolls. It's called Come Play With Me. And then she, of course, likes the egg surprise videos. So that's pretty crazy. But before I forget, I want to talk to you all about some things I've been seeing and doing on vacation so far. First off, earlier for dinner today, about I guess 3 hours ago, I ate at a all-you-can-eat seafood buffet, and it was scrumptious because I had crab legs, and it was awesome. And I was thinking back to my friends that I teach with at school, and they were asking me, well, you're a fish keeper, do you eat fish? Do your fish nerd friends eat seafood? I'm like, yeah, we love seafood. I love sushi, it's one of my favorite foods. And crab legs is my #1 favorite food, probably. And I had some tonight, and they were awesome. So, just a really quick thought. Also, yesterday I went to one of those beach stores. I forget if it was like, whatever they're called, one of those beach chain stores. The first thing when we walked in, the first thing when we walk in, I see them selling shells. I'm like, okay, shells are fine. They have the hermit crabs. That's fine, whatever. But then they were also selling those dried animals, and that bothers me so much. They were selling the dried up starfish, the dried up pufferfish, actually, the dried, basically a bunch of other shells too, but it was definitely a pufferfish, a starfish, and sand dollars. And I know the sand dollars, they come out on their own and they dry up. But the pufferfish really bothers me, and the starfish, they'll come out as well. Yeah, genuinely, I have no idea about that one. But anyway, I just saw that yesterday, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, I really have to share this in my live stream tomorrow. Also, they, of course, they were selling those sharks in a jar in like a glass bottle, and I was able to teach the lady that worked at that store a science lesson, which is pretty cool. I did enjoy that. I was able to teach her that the difference between male and female sharks, and I was also able to teach her which type of shark that was, and she just thought that was really cool. So I enjoyed having a teachable moment right there in that store. I do have one of those sharks in my store, in my classroom, not my store. That was I don't know, it's kind of like a mixed feeling because I do have one in my classroom, but it was also a teachable moment. Generally, no, Bob is not married, so she is not Bob's wife. I'm just people watching here, guys. It's just crazy. I mean, it's 9:35 tonight at night, and people are watching. People out there on the beach. There's people out there with flashlights in the sand. I get it in the water, but have a good night, Josh Aquatics and Rare World Videos. It is great to be able to find the teachable moments like that, April. So, what else is going on? I think there's lightning in the background. Pretty sure. Pretty exciting. I do hope to go to. Here's a little spoiler alert. I do plan on going to the Ripley's aquarium this week and hopefully getting some video of that. But yeah, so that's some content I do plan on doing this week. I'll probably film it when we go there, and then I'll probably edit it when my daughter is napping the next day. So I'm not sure if it'll be my water change Wednesday video, probably not, or if it'll just be on Friday, I don't know. I also would like to go to some fish stores here, possibly. Check them out in the area, because they do have fish here that we don't have in Virginia. Though they also we can have, I think, a few more. I haven't picked up on my 11th tank yesterday, 800, that is pretty crazy. Seattle, 3 days in a row. Yeah, this week at the beach is actually really nice weather. It's gonna be like in the 80s this week, which is really cool for the South in the summertime. So that's pretty exciting. I also plan on getting some footage on my 360 camera of the ocean underwater. Probably not going to see any sharks, so I'm sorry about that one. But here's the really cool thing. Now I need to go to the beach and go fishing. Yeah, I know, you became like, that's what I just did. I just made you want to go to the beach and go fishing. But anyways, I do plan on getting some footage with my 360 camera underwater. And so here's the funny thing. Also today, when I was in the ocean playing with my daughter, these little fish, they're about like this big, like the largest ones that I've seen, which I have short fingers, so that's it's like 4 or 5 inches or so. Little fish that swim in like the really shallow water were swimming around. They kept on nipping at my feet, which is cool. It felt pretty good. I have a bunch of dry skin on my feet, which is really gross. No one wants to hear that, but they were nipping at my feet. My dad was like 5 feet away, and his feet are like equally dry as mine, which nobody wants to hear that either. I know, but they were nipping at my feet, but not his. It was just funny. It's like, do these fish know that I'm like a fish nerd, and it's like I'm really geeking out a lot right now? Like, it's like a sixth sense that fish have. Like, hey, this guy's a fish nerd. He's not gonna try and catch us. Rurutu, I did watch that. It was, oh my gosh, that's one of the live streams. That'll get me going like crazy. Yes, everybody go watch Chasing Coral. After this live stream, who is it? The Fish Nerd is going to do a live stream of him unbagging some fish. After that, go watch, add it to your list on Netflix, Chasing Coral. Fish Tropic. The Dr. Fish are freshwater fish, and I was thinking maybe the Dr. Fish here was the Rurugaffa. Angel, I'm in your state. It's pretty cool. So who's that? So female fish keeper, Angel, and then someone else. I know there's a third person. I think his name starts with an R that I know lives in South Carolina. I want to say Ryan somewhere. But yeah, if you all get a chance, definitely go watch Chasing Coral. That video really, that Netflix documentary, whatever you want to call it, really made me think a lot. there's one part of it, like 5 minutes of that video, that will just sum up the entire thing. I don't want to give that away, but it really got me fired up, got me thinking. It actually got me a little bit emotional. I wanted to go hug my daughter, or as Nisi says, hashtag hug all your fish tanks. It really, it made me want to go live, well, not live, it really made me want to go hug my daughter, and it really made me want to go finger mullet. I will have to look that up. Yeah, that part, that documentary was, and I'm not gonna, it's just like the heat, like when the way that they summed it up in this one sentence, and I will quote this one sentence. They said it's like the coral have a fever. Like when we have a fever, we're sick, and if it gets too high, it's really bad. And the same thing is happening in these certain areas with these coral, but they can't go to take some ibuprofen or acetaminophen or whatever. Yes, Simple Joys, go check it out. There's actually the Simple Joys, a lot of it was filmed from Australia, so from the Great Barrier Reef. Pretty obviously, Great Barrier Reef coral makes sense. Chasing coral is not as sad as the Cove or as scary as I need to go watch those, Rutu. I do need to go watch Chasing Ice. I do need to go watch that for sure. So, Crown of Thorns does a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one. Pretty crazy killer there. But as well as I was saying, I will have to look up the finger mullet there, it's crazy. I'm pretty jealous. The Simple Joys, have you ever been to the Great Barrier Reef? Because I think really quick, because in my mind, when I see GBR, I think of German blue rams. So female fish keeper, here's what you do. Go sign up for a free trial on Netflix for a month and go watch it. And then at the end of that month, your choice, but go sign up for a free month. So, I get it. The Simple Joys. There are some crazy. There are some places that I live near that I've never been to. So where have I never been to? I don't know. There's lots of. Oh, somebody set enough fireworks. Here, I'll let you get a little fireworks show. See if there's any more. We move the chair out of the way. My free trial. I guess I create another account. You could, I guess. Is there any more? Should be about where it is, I think. Alright, I guess they're done. There's been a lot of people who have been doing like one firework and then they're done for the night. I keep my eyes open, obviously. But, Rurutu, you were talking about your Amazon Fire Stick and stuff. And I tried that and I just couldn't get it to work out really well. But, palm oil is bad. It's ruining the habitats of, orangutans, which is really sad. So, man, you know, like I'm sure it's showing pretty strong Wi-Fi signal, but the YouTube app is showing me I have a very bad connection. So I hope it's all going clearly for you all out there. but I don't see anyone there. I think I should be with the fireworks. It's lit. It's lit. Here we go. There we go. How many other live streams do you get fireworks? Hi, Susan. And there goes the smoke passing by me right now. Look at that. Good night, Angel. Watching that's what I'll do. I'll watch for whenever it's definitely lighting in the background. Jeez. Only a couple laggy moments, not bad. Okay. I'm sure it's a lot better than it was in the first stream that I had going tonight. That was, I think I just had too many things pulling on the Wi-Fi. So, I've seen people that are doing the fireworks, so I'll be watching a little bit, see if we have any more fireworks going off. Which I do have some firework footage, like really close firework footage that I would like to put up. On my channel, I just gotta edit it first. Oh, come on, keep on. Where are they? I think it's lit now. But I love lightning. You're right. I'm with you, Carlos. Lightning, like storms, especially the beach. Beach storms, like, are awesome. I love them so much. They chill me right out. Makes my wife nervous, but I love them so much. I think it's lit now. Yeah, it's lit. Here we go. Sorry, only couple killing that one. Let's see, who is this? Come on, come on. Sorry about my finger on the video. There we go. Yeah, simple joys. I'm glad you can make it. Bob, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. We are live on location from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. North Myrtle Beach, actually. The crazy place I'm staying at puts lights on the beach at nighttime, which gets people out on the beach. It's probably about, I'd say, 15 to 20 people out there right now. But here's the other part that was bothering me about the lights on the beach. Sorry, I don't know if it was fireworks or lightning, but what was I gonna say here? So this hotel I'm staying in, or whatever, that has the beach lit up. We're literally the only. Thank you, Jason, for stopping by. We're literally the only resort or hotel, whatever. Hey, literally the only hotel on the beach, for as far as I can see, that has the beach lit up. So my problem, my first thought that I went to, instead of, oh, hey, that's cool, was, isn't that harmful and confusing for the sea turtles? Because when sea turtles hatch, I doubt any sea turtles are laying their eggs here on this beach, which is covered by people like year-round almost, or not year-round, but like what, like April or May through October. So I doubt sea turtles are laying any eggs here, but as baby turtles hatch. Exactly, Carlos. As baby turtles hatch, they are instinctively drawn towards the moon. The light is what the moon is supposed to be the only light they see, and they go towards it. So on this beach, if baby sea turtles hatched, which I don't think they will, but if they did, they would be distracted and they would go the wrong direction. And they would supposed to be they should, that's horrible grammar, they should go towards the moon, which adult sea turtles, when they lay their eggs, they lay them, I forget which moon phase is, I want to say first quarter, so that in the incubation period, which I guess would be about 45 days, that would bring them around to a full moon, and the sea turtles would go to that. So that was my first thought. Just so so many nerdy environmental thoughts that I had on vacation this week. So, yeah. Just kind of really makes you look at things different. Firework. Oh, missed it. I wasn't watching them close enough. I was on a nerd moment too much. I was on my soapbox talking about sea turtles, which are super important. So, those kids are making me nervous. There's kids out on the balcony, like 2 balconies over from me that are... I see that. They're leaning over the balcony. Make me super nervous. Just the parent / teacher and me. So I'm checking on the firework people, but I don't know, that's about all that's been going on in my life. Something else I wanted to share with you all. Any thoughts, questions? I'm probably be cutting this one short tonight. Yeah, fishy drama. Oh please, oh please. Drama, I learned in high school, drama will pass. It will pass. It will pass in 2 weeks. Drama always passes in 2 weeks. People letting trash bags into the ocean. Yeah, DBK, Carlos, you're right. Like, I found on this beach water bottles, which I hate water bottles first off. And once again, come on, people, give me a warning first. I want to show you all this. I found a battery on the beach. I found water bottles like crazy. Female fish keeper, I teach science. I teach middle school science. Found so much. Come on, Aquaprintis. There's no clown on the beach. Y'all stop that. Give me a warning first. I mean, this is important. I have 19 viewers that want to see your fireworks. Oh, really cool. This also happened. A clown followed me. Gosh, y'all stop. Every time you mention the clown, it gets my heart racing. It's not even cool. Alright. I think I see a lighter. So how do you do I guess you do one of those. I do my gym workout progressions. So, Lumpy Dog, very good point. Also another good point. So, on the competition between my dad, my sister, and I won. Like, no question about it. I won. So, yeah, it's, I won that competition, fair and square. I won it pretty much by a landslide. It wasn't really fair. My dad works in the heat, and so then he didn't want to come home and do, like, cardio and stuff. And my sister is studying for, like, her boards right now. Yeah, I am not beach bod already. There's just one dude today on the beach that was, like, in his 50s or 60s that was, like, super jacked. I'm like, dude, that guy lives like crazy for like the past 17 years. Oh please, Female Fish Keeper, they're talking about clowns. It's just our ongoing joke here. But anyways, what was I saying? Also yesterday was pretty cool. Right there, literally right there where I'm pointing at, there was a wedding. This couple got married yesterday. It was really cool, very small wedding. I think it was about 24 people in attendance. My mom and my wife watched it. My mom actually took video of it and took pictures of it, and then went down and talked to the mother bride. And the mother of the bride said that she would love to get the video because her sister wasn't able to make it on time, so she missed it. So my mom just sent her the video of the wedding from like it's an aerial view too, so that's pretty cool. I mean, non-drone aerial footage. I mean, there you go. So, all right, should be about time for a firework here. They're like, okay, oh, sorry, I saw a lighter. saw a lighter. I feel like I'm like a news reporter reporting the most boring thing ever. People looking around I have a couple work in progress attitudes. Anyways, my firework footage that we posted on the channel, just as a fun video, might be a Sunday Fun Day video, as Michael from Michael's Fish Room likes to say, Sunday Fun Day video. Really close. It was on July 10th, I think, not July 4th. I mean, I was right under the fireworks at a very unsafe distance. Right now I'm at a very safe distance, so it's a lot less fun, a lot less exciting. But I know they're not done. Yeah, there's definitely light in the background. Alright, what time are we at? 41 minutes? Alright. Plus the last one. Have I ever seen the movie? Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool, Carlos. Yeah, the come on, chat. Have I ever seen the movie? What was that question you just asked about the movie? Oh, here we go. Alright, got it that time. Sorry if it's shaky and stuff. How do you keep... Lumpy Dog, how do you keep me distracted for minutes? Anything keeps me distracted for minutes. I have so many squirrel moments, and as a middle school science teacher, I mean, it kind of helps me to relate to the kids, because I completely get the amount. See, you just saw some lightning right there. I completely understand their amount of distraction, so I get it. It's like sometimes, and that's when I know it's time. Yeah, I tried that, Susan, and then it didn't. It's not. There we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's my finger's too dry. Let me try this again here. It's not it. Have you ever seen the movie Identity? I don't think I have seen the movie Identity. Thank you, Susan, for that. I tried it, but my fingers are so dry from the wind blowing so much that it's just taking all the moisture out, so it wasn't picking up on my phone. But thank you for that, Susan. I love beach storms. You're right. How do you keep me distracted? Anything. Squirrel moments. Lots of squirrel moments. Fireworks, clowns, fish. Fish will distract me. At the seafood buffet we went tonight, they had like 3 fish tanks. It took me like 14 hours to eat, because I was like just staring at the fish the entire time. It was crazy. I was the last one eating, which is never happens. It's actually a much better view when you get... I'll have to go check that out, Aquaprinus. Identity. So here's a much better view. Alright, sorry. Susan, what'd you buy? You gotta tell us. There's some light in the background, by the way, again. Susan, what'd you buy? Spoiler alert, Susan, what'd you buy? Give us a little sneak peek. Yeah, so listening to the ocean makes me want to sit down in a chair. What is that light? Is that lightning or is that fireworks? Gosh, I'm so distractible tonight. I'm also having some weird allergies to something here. It just all of a sudden, like started hitting me yesterday. I went to the Happy Crab. I was thinking about going to, thinking about going to Captain Jack's because of my beard dragon I used to have. His name was Captain Jack, but I really wish that these bars like one of those clear glass ones, but whatever. Oh my gosh, Ruchu, you're right, except for the second to last word. It's really crazy. come to Cape Canaveral so you can see a rock. Oh my gosh, DPK, I would so like geek out on that. Allergic to fish. My dad thinks it's the salty air, which I think is crazy. I think it's the plants that grow in the sand dunes. They're not Phragmites, I forget what they're called. Agrippinus, that was funny. And that's very true in some of the cases I've seen today. Oh, Susan, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, April, for stopping by. I took some, started taking some Zyrtec, so it should work soon. But, and one really cool thing about being here, the Simple Joys, the Bearded Dragons are imported from Australia, but mine was captive bred. Mine was actually captive bred by a vet in Northern Virginia. So I was very, very glad to know that it was captive bred. So yeah, that was when I get a reptile again. My wife has told me that I can get I can get the a bearded dragon, because they're just a really cool one. Oh my gosh, you have baby bearded, there's more lightning. You have baby bearded dragons running around your yard. That is so cool. I'm so jealous of that. I probably would never leave my front yard. Then again, I guess you get used to it. You take it for granted or whatever. So, yes, this will enjoy get footage of those baby bearded dragons running on your front yard. That I'm super jealous of that. Us Americans, like, I know Bob used to keep lizards also, used to keep reptiles, and so, oh good, I'm so glad you don't take it for granted. Carlos, I have tried to catch sand fleas. What is it that eats ants? Rutu, there is a reptile that does eat ants. It's a really cool one too, Rutu. It's the, look it up, it's like the desert horned lizards. There we go, Bob beat me to it, I was stuttering. It's the horned lizards. They actually drink their water through capillary action, which is really cool. They'll just put their hands on water, and then the water will just go up. You can't see it, but it'll just go up their arms, and it'll flow down through this thing and go into their mouth. That's how they drink water. It's so cool. They also shoot blood. That's the thorny devil. Yeah. Yes, Bob, you're so right. I was spending $50 a week feeding my reptiles. It was just crazy. It is a lot of government regulation. You're also right. Also, my problem I ran into is one time we had an ice storm at nighttime and the power went out, and then everything started freezing, and I had to either go buy a generator, which I didn't have, or so what I ended up doing was I put all the reptiles in bed with me to keep them warm, in the pillowcases and stuff, all the snakes and pillowcases and Tupperware containers, and I kept them alive that way. And I was like, either A, I'm gonna get a generator, or B, I'm gonna have to find them a new home. And it was costing me, like I said, $50 a week in food, and I was like, I gotta find them a new home. And luckily, their new home all went to this one lady who now takes them to like nursing homes and daycares, and actually model fashion shoots. And so my reptiles are now living a pretty cool life. So, people are just throwing these light up balls out there. It's really cool. I don't know what it is, but really distracting. I gotta find out what those are. because they look pretty cool from up here. Yeah, but do I have an Instagram? Yes, I do. My Instagram is at Mr. Science Geek Angel. I do need to post more on there. Kind of like Bob and unlike Bob, I do have I do have an Instagram. I have an Instagram and I know how to use it, but I don't use it very much, just because I don't know. It's really bothered me. Really bothers me to that you can't post links on Instagram like what you can on Facebook and stuff. So it really bothers me. That really bothers me about Instagram. Yeah, female fish keeper I do have really distractible. But also the things that they're throwing down there are blue, and that, let me show you, you can probably see them. They're right over my shoulder. They're right over this chair right here. You see it? I don't know if you saw it or not, but it was really cool. And that's what was distracting me. So, what am I gonna say? That's about it. Oh, I know what those things are. It is probably a glow-in-the-dark ball. Also, another cool thing about mealworms, that mealworms will eat styrofoam. I do have videos on that on my channel. I had better luck with superworms eating styrofoam. Hold on. Thank you for stopping by, Lumpy Dog. But yeah, I have raised and done some experiments in my classroom with superworms and mealworms, and I found out that that these superworms, the superworms eat a lot more styrofoam, which is pretty cool. That, and they eat it and turn it into actual thing that's good compost. Their feces that comes out is good compost for your gardens. So it takes a horrible product, styrofoam, polystyrene, and then turns it into something that's useful for your garden. So yeah, go check that out. Yeah, don't eat styrofoam, but if you get mealworms or superworms or raise your own, feed them that, like your doggy bag things, whatever. The styrofoam, but I hate styrofoam for so many reasons. That's a whole other live stream, just talking about styrofoam. So styrofoam, and then chasing coral, and then squirrel moments. Kids doing light up things out on the beach, fireworks, all those distracting things. But anyways, that's about an hour now, so we'll go ahead and call it a night and go hang out with my family before it's time for bed. So thank you to everybody for stopping by. Thank you for everybody for stopping by again and then came back into my second live stream. I appreciate you all your patience. Fish Tropic, I think the people that who's gonna stream it, I think that the Fish Nerd is gonna stream doing an unboxing possibly of his of something he just got. I forget what it was he said he got, but I think he's gonna be streaming. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you all enjoyed it, found it entertaining, educational, whatever. Captain Savage, I'm glad to see he's back to his late night streams. So without anything else said, I don't know, I don't have anything else to say. So have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Keep it fishy, people.